Hello. Is Tank on? I was talking to him this morning about joining his corp. Uh, do you know roughly when he gets on? There was another guy I was talking to, but I don't remember his name. Started with a W, sounded like an older fella. Um, I think his name was about 7 characters long with a couple numbers at the end. Just going off photo memory. Could be. I spoke with him for all of maybe 30 seconds. I can change channels without any privileges or anything? I didn't try yet. I can come back later, I guess, if everybody's busy. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Cool, thank you very much. Were you the one I was talking to this morning with Tank? Cool, I couldn't remember what exactly your name was. My apologies. I just got off work, so I thought I'd pop on and see how's it going. All right. Should I come back tomorrow morning again? No, I haven't. Yeah, he said that his corp was mostly European time zone. I would be like, I just get off work, so this is when I get active.
Boost, have you?
No, only Orca, and not good Orca.
Well, the Oracle, you can, with mine and ice, you can get up to 29 km range,
Wow, I've
and it
never
cuts
mined
your
ice
cycle time.
before.
Down here, we mine ice because that's what the bosses take for fuel.
My
We
old
mine
CEO
ice,
had
we
a
mine
POS.
ore. We mine a lot of ore too. I mean, I buy ore and minerals all the time so I can manufacture different things for people in the alliance.
Cool.
What kind of things do you like to do in Eve?
Well, so far my favorite thing is running level 4 missions. I wish I could figure out how to do level 5 missions, but they seem kind of scary. Other than
Uh,
that, just mine and like read a book or something like that while I'm just hanging out and relaxing.
uh, I can honestly tell you, there's no way you could do a level 5 solo.
I see.
You're used to doing level 4s? Well, multiply that by 2 to 3 times.
Oh wow.
Down here we have cosmic signatures that you can warp to and do ratting and stuff. Sanctum's the toughest.
Yeah, I haven't. Tank was telling me about those, but I never really did those.
Yeah, if you decide to sign up with Tank and everything and get into his corp and stuff, let me know and I can give you a web page where you can go and read about the different angel sites down here and
Cool.
how
Well, that's the
difficult
plan.
they are.
I checked out a few different corps, and it's the other ones were pretty. Oh, what's the word? Unwelcoming.
Yeah, some corps are that way. If you don't have enough in skill points,
I've got
they're
32
very rude.
million.
Now, some corps want to see more than that, but 32
Wow.
million, that's pretty good.
It's not like I don't know if I can do anything well, but I can do everything. Well, not everything, but lots of things not well.
Well, you'll find in this alliance there will be a lot of people that are willing to help you. And basically, don't be afraid to ask any type of question.
I can mine my ass off, and I got Tech 2, um, Armageddon guns.
Okay. Like I say, there's a lot of people down here that will help you. And if you're not used to going out on fleets, in roams or PvP type fighting, we'll work with you and get you there.
Yeah, I never really done any of that. One time we lived in a wormhole for a little bit, and my CEO made me fly the healer.
Yeah, today we kind of kicked the shit out of two different wormhole groups.
Oh wow.
They got some of our ships, but we got quite a few of theirs.
Cool.
And we had a pilot with us that scanned down the entrance to the wormhole they were using. They didn't expect that one right away.
So you took the fight to them.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'd like to learn how to PvP, but I've always just been really bad at it.
Oh, we'll teach you.
I'm eager to learn, but my only hesitation is how expensive it is.
Basically, for home defense, we fly a lot of caracals.
Caracol, huh?
Yep, it's a cheap ship. A lot of people underestimate the thing, but 80% of the kills I've got on my kill board, I've gotten with a caracal.
I wonder if I can fly that.
It's a Caldori cruiser.
I have that at 3. I can fly that, I think.
Yep,
And I've got heavy missiles at 3 also.
that's good. That's a real good start there. Where you at on light missiles?
Also 3.
Is that three in just the standard there, or is that three in specialization?
In my missile skills, I've got auto targeting 2, bomb deployment 4, defender 2, heavy assault missiles 3, heavy missiles 3, light missiles 3, missile bombardment 4, missile launcher operation 4, missile projection 3, rapid launch 2, rockets 2, target navigation prediction 4, and torpedoes 4.
So you can't really use Tech 2 missiles or anything yet, huh?
Uh, I don't know. I'd have to check. I'm I'm more. I've got a total of about 700,000 skill points in missiles, and 4 million in gunnery.
Oh, that's good because another ship that we use a lot is the Hurricane.
Hurricane. Which one's that?
Memitar battle cruiser.
Let me see if I can fly that. Minmatar battle cruiser level 3. Cool. I've got most of the things, like 1's pretty easy, 2's pretty easy, so 3 is you haven't invested that much time into it, and it's still kind of okay.
We'll work with you and get your skills up there. How's your core skills? Like CPU and power grid management and stuff.
As far as I know off memory, my quote unquote core skills are good because my old CEO made me train all those first.
Well, that's good because without good core skills, you can't really fly the ship decent. You can't fit it decent. But like I say, there's a lot of people in the alliance that will help you out and stuff. If you got any questions, don't be afraid to ask. That's how you learn.
I have a lot of questions, but I'm sure there's a time and place for them.
Oh yeah.
I've also
So how
got
long
about
have you
4
been?
million skill points in drones.
Oh, that's a good start. How long have you been playing Eve?
Um, I started early 2014, I think. Um, and then I played for quite a while, and then I took a long hiatus and went back to World of Warcraft. But World of Warcraft is pissing me off, so I'm trying Eve again.
I actually love Eve. It's the only video game I really play. Yeah, if you join this alliance in Tanks Corp, you'll find out they call me Grandpa of the Alliance. In other words, I'm 62 years old.
Wow, nice. I'm 26, so you're the inversion of my age.
Yeah, yeah, I've been playing just about 6 years now.
Wow, nice. You must be pretty good.
Well, I've learned a few things, but I'm more of an indie pilot than I am anything else. But when it comes to home
Is that those
defense,
tackle ships?
uh, no, indie pilot. In other words, I'd love to manufacture things.
Oh, industry.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
Short
I
term,
thought you meant
they
like
say indie pilot.
I see. I gotcha. That's probably what I would be because I like to mine and run missions, just kind of mindlessly do my own thing and kill a bunch of rats and salvage them, reprocess it, build rigs or modules or what have you. That's what I was doing prior to my hiatus. Upon return, my corp was dead, so I left it, and I pretty much you can't play this game without a corp. I learned in the year and a half that I was playing, so I'm looking for another one.
Well, like I say, Tank's a real good guy. He's an excellent CEO.
I feel bad for dipping out on him, but I don't know if there is there anybody else in his corp that would be active at the same time I am.
Uh, on and off type things. I can take a look and see if I see any of the other guys on right now.
Because I don't have any overly strong feelings about which corp I join at the moment. You guys all seem pretty much on the same page, like you're all kind of one corp.
Well, yeah, it's an alliance, and basically, it's you know, I think we're up to like 500 different people, and it's like 6 or 8 different corporations. I haven't looked for a while.
That's pretty cool. That's a lot of people. I think my corp had, I want to say 8 to 10 active at most. We lived in a wormhole for a bit. Like, I think I was only there for a couple of weeks.
Yep, we're up to 15 different corporations.
Wow, that's a lot.
and we want to keep growing. Now we're part of a coalition, which is FCON.
Sorry, what's that?
We're part of a coalition. Coalition. In other
Yeah?
words, we're part of FCON.
I don't know what FCON is.
It's a coalition, and amongst that there's something like 30 different alliances, 30 or 40. So we add everybody together that's part of the coalition. Probably upwards around 5,000 people.
How many?
Up pretty close to probably 5,000 different people.
Holy shit.
Being down here in Elsec, it's completely different than HiSec. Like I say, if you get tackled, you'd be surprised how many people will warp in and try to help you.
I would be scared that I would panic, freeze up.
You'll get over that. Everybody starts out that way.
Really?
Oh yeah. Yep. Basically, all the alliance and most corporations, their number one rule is when you're logged into the game, join the standard fleet and be on comms. In other words, in fleet, if you're out mining and some neutrals come in and tackle you, a bunch of us can form up real quick and warp directly to you and help you.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah, my old corp never did anything like that. It was kind of like we had to put warp core stabs on everything and just hope for the best.
Now, it's different down here.
And then half the time when we were mining, code would show up, and if I was lucky, I could warp to one. I made bookmarks like between two gates, and I would go to hide from code, and they never found me there.
Oh, that's good.
But if I
I
was
pissed off.
lucky, I could warp before they finished me.
Yeah, I pissed off the code. They didn't care much for me.
It's not hard
I
to piss them off, apparently.
Well, I came up with a fit for a skiff that they brought in 8 different. God, I'm trying to think of that ship they used right off the bat now.
The short, skinny little one
Yeah.
with the crooked wing.
Anyways, they brought 8 of them in on me, and they could not pop my ship before NPC got there and popped them.
Ah, the old Concordoken.
Yep.
Yeah, I always tried to mine in like 1.0 or zero point 0.9 space just for the protection of the police.
Oh, I used to hang out there in Netrugard, which is zero point 0.5.
Oh wow. That's pretty terrifying, especially if I've got like my Hulk.
Well, where we're at right now is a minus zero point 0.6.
What does that mean?
Uh, we're down in what they consider null sec. See, low sec is like zero point 0.4, and then when you start getting down to with a minus in front of the numbers, then you're down in null sec.
I see. So that's more dangerous.
Uh, Not if you're a member of a corporation and part of an alliance and everything. There's a lot of people that are around to help.
Well, it sounds exciting. I don't know what I'm going to do all night.
Well, I'm not too sure about what to do up there in high sec outside of mine, or run some missions and keep an eye on local, which is kind of hard to do because there's so many people on local up there.
Yeah,
And another thing,
I go to empty systems when there's only like a few of them.
another thing we use down here is we got a channel that we call Intel channel. And whenever you see that flash, you should click on that. And a lot of times you'll see there's newts coming, and you'll know about it when they're two, three, four jumps out from you, which gives you plenty of time to go someplace and get safe.
Oh, like your neighbors next door kind of thing, telling you that there's dudes running around.
Yep.
Wow, that's awesome.
So if you pay attention to local and Intel channel, you can survive pretty much down here.
I was gonna say, the time it takes for me to go one jump, I could probably get back to the station. So if you've got that much heads up, that sounds like kind of a bulletproof kind of setup.
Oh yeah. I mean, right now Intel just linked two people, and they're 11 jumps away from where I'm at right now.
I just took all my stuff to uh, Jitta 44.
Yep.
That's the
That's
main one.
yeah.
So I kind of figured that whatever corp I end up joining isn't gonna live where I have all my shit stored in high sec, so I need to move it anyways. So I just brought it here
Well,
so I
there's
could sell it
that's
or
a
move
good
it or whatever.
now that's a good staging area where we have people that own jump freighters in the alliance, and you can get a jump freighter down to you.
I thought about trying to buy one of those once because it holds a lot more than my Iteron, but I've never had more than a Pilionisk, and
Well,
they're expensive.
jump freighter is real expensive, and you're looking at just about a year's worth of training. A lot of different skills involved fly a jump freighter.
Yeah, I was window shopping them.
Yeah, another thing I'm known as in the alliance is Wilmart. I pretty much have a lot of different things in stock. I go to high sec quite a bit on shopping trips, I call it. What don't fit in an interceptor, then I have it jump freighter down.
That's clever, like Walmart, but Will, because your name's Will. I get it.
Yep. I'll give you an example. Well, I'm starting to run a little low on skill books, but right now I've got 339 different skill books in stock.
Wow.
5.7 bill worth.
Jesus Christ. Just sitting there doing nothing?
Uh, yeah, I sell them to people that need them.
You're gonna have to teach me how to make money.
It's it's easily done.
Not by running level 4s, I assume.
Uh, Basically, what I do is I sell things down here quite a bit. I stay afloat doing that. But I manufacture a lot of different things too.
I see.
I'm up to 940 different blueprints right now.
Wow, that's a lot. That's, how many items are there in the game?
I can't tell you how many different items there are in the game. Blueprints, I've got a link that I could go to and probably figure it out, but I'd be spending a lot of time counting.
Fair enough. Is it safe to assume that everything in local and Jita is a scam?
Pardon?
Is it safe to assume that all these people in local and Jita trying to sell things are all scams?
Some of it is, some of it isn't.
Hmm.
The ones that really stay away from is you send me 100 mil and I'll send you back 200 mil, for an example. That's a big scam.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm retarded, but that's pretty obvious.
The contracts, you click on it. I mean, once they put up a contract, they can't take the items back out of it until they cancel the contract. And before I, buy a contract, I open it up and take a look at it and make sure it's got what I wanted in it and stuff.
Well, I guess if Tank's not around, I've got all my stuff packed up, not where I was um, set up before, so I'm gonna go play like League of Legends or something, I guess, until I can talk to him tomorrow morning.
All right,
Unless
that sounds
unless there's
good.
something else I should be doing in preparation for his communication.
No, it sounds like you pretty much got things taken care of there.
Just
All
trying
right,
to,
well,
I'm
you,
just trying to be a lesser noob.
yep. All right, then you have yourself a good one and fly safe. We'll talk to you later.
Okay, thanks. See you, Will.
Yep, bye now.
Disconnected.